Hi everybody, welcome back to Now Boat Electrician. It's been a while, yes or no? Have I been sitting on my backside? No, been very busy. I think that's what's happened this year. I've been so overloaded with work. Video has sort of had to take a bit of a back step. I'm trying to put that right now, okay. So, 4 weeks before our winter break. So I'm going to endeavour, good word, to get 4 or 5 videos done before then. And then winter break is 6 weeks. Then back here, restart on March the 1st. Thereabouts, depends how the day's falling. So I'm down to Slimbridge. Always a blooming walk. It's not raining. That's a win. And I'm going to go and have a look at a Webasto Pro 90. Just not firing up, so I'll take you along with me and we'll do a bit of poking around and see what's going on, shall we? Right, have you surfacing the path down here? Which is handy, I suppose. Nice day, not too bad. I prefer the summer months, but there you go. Right, let's get cracking. Before I say it again, please Aqualine, stop cutting the harnesses of Webasto heaters. Aqualine, you are the very, very worst at that. I have to end up chopping my diagnostics lead to put little spades on them so I can plug into these. Nightmare, pain in the backside. Don't, please, Aqualine, stop it. Right, let's plug this in. You won't see this because it's like a coal mine in there, so give me a second, I'll plug this in and we'll fire this up. Right, live shot guys, you see first when I see it. I can see the LEDs are flashing, so I know it's talking, which is good. It's off, yes, okay, great. Got one error by the look of it, I don't see that. You see that? Oh, perhaps not. There. One error. Let me just move this. That might be a bit better for you. Okay, and me. Right. View. Fault list. Low voltage threshold switch off. Well, actual storage. Yeah, actual. No, there's nothing there. Well, let's fire him up then, shall we? Well, that's a bit odd. I can't hear anything. Right, let's get the deck board up and see what I can see in there. That's just done what it's done. Let me do a quick component test while I'm here. Air fan. I can hear that. Coolant pump. That's quiet. Seems to be working. Fuel pump out in here. Okay. Right, let's run this up, see what happens. So it's just clearing its just glow plug on, fans on low, just clearing any debris that might be in the combustion chamber itself. Now it's starting to add fuel. Software always lags behind a little bit, but I can hear it going. So we'll see if there's any, see if it's a smoky start. No real smoke there. I can hear the fan starting to ramp up as well now. I've not seen that before, that's a new one on me, that one. Glow plug's sitting orange. Still no fault showing. So we didn't get a start there, did we? Let's see what fault comes up there. So I say it's unusual to see that glow plug showing amber there. Not see. Oh, okay. Looks like I've highlighted it. So we've gone really high temperature. Now I didn't think that pump was, that circulation pump sounded like it was running properly. So right now that's where my money is, because we've gone really high temperature very, very fast. Okay, so the exhaust is warm, so we got some combustion. Heat exchange is hot. Top hose is hot. I'm suspecting this pump isn't working. Which one is it? Oh, is that one there? We are plugged in as we'd expect. It's a surprise I'm not getting a pump fault unless if the motor's okay, but it's sort of the windings in the motor are okay, and the pump is, say, let's seized or blocked or something, then you won't get that error, because it can seed, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I've tried to start it, it's come up with an error straight away and it's locked out. And if I look at that error now, you'd have no chance of finding this, or very little chance of finding this. Coolant pump interruption, so it knows that I've unplugged the pump, but that pump isn't turning at all. So I know the cable's okay, I know the board's okay. Do I? To a point. It very much looks like another water pump. Not another water pump, this boat's never had a water pump on there, but it looks like the water pump's gone. Strange that error wasn't visible when I opened the software though. Okay, let's plug that, I'll put that pump back in. Give that pump a bit of a tap. You can hear it now, it is running. Sounds like a bag of nails. water in it, because as I compress the hose I can hear the pump note change. Let's just try that again on the software. So that might actually start up now, but it's going to need a new water pump. Let's give that a go. See if I can start it up. Yeah, I can hear the pump going. Rough. Let's see if that starts up. Yeah, that amber bar is now highly high temperature. It's just me highlighting it. I've never done that before. Just so you can keep an eye on one particular thing, I guess. But I can see that temperature. I'll just watch that now, see what happens. We should have some kind of flow in the system. That's another thing with this type of heating system. And that is that you top up under the step with fresh water with a valve, so it's a pressurized system. What happens is they never get antifreeze put in them properly, because there's no header tank to tip any antifreeze in. There's no nowhere to test the antifreeze, and because of that, over time, as they drain maybe they test bleed the radiators now and again, maybe once a year, more and more fresh water goes in there and the antifreeze goes out the window. And the only way you can add antifreeze is really take all the water out, which he was going to do that, and actually refill with the correct mix of antifreeze. I mean, how you can do that, but I have had some thoughts, and I haven't done it yet, about putting a joint in and putting it on the low pressure side to see if it would suck antifreeze in. But even then, you still won't know what mixture it is. So right, anyway, back to this. I can hear that going. The pump is running. We're adding fuel, as we can see down here. Temperature's still 16 degrees, so that's better than what it was. It just shot up because there was no water flow. 18 degrees, so we have got some kind of combustion going on. Sometimes that'll increase just with the glow plug being on, though, to be fair, a degree or two. But that pump's not happy. But I would certainly guess that pump isn't running at full performance anymore. So it might be that you won't get the same efficiency from the radiators at the moment. Sounds like there's nuts and bolts going around it. Yeah, 23 degrees. That's coming up slowly. Right. Let's let that come up and give you an update in a second. It's actually come online now. Heating controlled operation. That's normal. That's normal running now. Temperature's climbing slowly, 30 degrees. So that looks like a hit with the end of a screwdriver, not a hammer, just end of a screwdriver, just to see if it was sticking. Clearly it is. Clearly there's some problem with our impeller. It doesn't sound very good at all. It's probably been on that heater since the boat was built. I don't quite know when that was, but let's have a look, see how many hours that's probably run. Let's have a quick look. So I don't have a date, but heating time, burning duration. So this is the on time is what we want, because the pump will be running there. So it's done nearly 3,000 hours. Not a huge amount particularly. Production date on the heater unit was 2015. Obviously I can't tell when it was installed because this data is sort of hard coded, so potentially 2015, maybe it was installed 16, 17, whatever. So 6 years, maybe 6-7 years maybe of running. I'll have a chat with him. Oh, where'd you go? I'll have a chat with the customer. He's not here at the moment, so I'll have a chat with him. He can run it as it is. It's up to him. I'm away in 4 weeks, gone for 6 weeks, so I would suggest it might be an idea to get that pump changed, because who knows when that's going to pack in altogether. So I can wrap that up. That's a very quick video on this one. A quick ThermoPro 90 diagnostics. I'll send him the price for the pump and whatever, and he can choose if he wants to get that changed or not. So close to Christmas, who wants a bill like that? Unlikely. Not unlikely, no one. Right, that's that one for now. Everything is going. That's it. Right, okay guys, hope you found that a little bit interesting. A bit of an odd one. No, not an odd one, just a different one. I've not seen a few things I'm slightly confused about. It didn't give me an over temperature lockout or anything when I first plugged the diagnostics in. I would have thought it would have hit set point and locked out, certainly after a few tries. And it just had a low voltage warning on it, which could have been anything. Could have been when the boat was moved and the batteries were low. So I tend to just not ignore those. If there's lots of them, then there's probably a problem. But if it's just one that's from God knows when, I sort of gloss past that a little bit. And I think it's raining. Happy days. Right, that's all running, so I'm away. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you found that informative. Always Webasto stuff to do this time of year, because they sit all year doing nothing and then they fire them up and they don't work. You know, and would a service have cured that? Probably not, because you wouldn't have, unless you'd have heard it being particularly noisy. You might not have picked that up. But you know, I see it all the time. I've had a few where I've just serviced them and they've gone away because they've just been left for years and they didn't need a burner. But anyway, right, see you next time, guys. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.